Welcome to 159 East 61st Street. I'm Ryan Serhant.
I'm Chase Landow.
And I'm Ariel Sassoon.
And this is an incredible day because we get to walk you through an immaculate, gut renovated home on one of the most perfect blocks. Isn't this location amazing?
It's perfect. It's conveniently located on the Upper East Side and easy to get around town. My favorite thing is this facade, which was meticulously renovated by the owner.
We've got over 7,500 square feet, 6 bedrooms and over 7 bathrooms. Probably one of the coolest staircases I've ever seen in my life.
And the millwork throughout the house is incredible. You can move in right now. It's very rare that we get to show a home like this, let alone sell one that is so ready to go and so luxurious. So without further ado, follow me. I'm gonna take you inside. Welcome. First, can I just say, this is a door. This is a steel door. Like, talk about security, sound insulation, everything. What you're gonna notice as we go through this tour is a level of detail that you have probably never, ever seen. From how meticulously maintained these wide plank floors are, to the grates. Look at this. The grates are made out of the same wood and are perfectly cut, so they basically blend into the millwork. So this is our entry foyer, up the stoop. Let's start here. How gorgeous is this room? So this is your receiving room, formal den, library. We have a little home office space. Really gorgeous detailing from the windows, the millwork, again, the speakers in the ceiling. Some really fine attention to not just the details, but also the use of space. How many townhomes do we go into that are just big, open? It's almost like the home wishes it were a condo, right? It has no character, has no sense of space, and has no sense of belonging. This home is the exact opposite. This home is born on the Upper East Side in the 60s, surrounded by some of the finest shopping, restaurants, schools, walks to some of the major offices for titans of industry that exist in the world. And I feel like that the minute I'm in this home. There's little pockets of quiet here, it's gorgeous. Now follow me. Now pass your elevator, this immaculate staircase, which we're gonna check out, and your first powder room, which is bathroom 1 of 9 that we have in the home, across 7 different bedrooms. You have the formal grand salon. Now I call this a grand salon, not just because of your 12.5-foot ceilings, but just the detail in these windows. Like, this is your statement moment. This, you're kind of sitting here, you've got gorgeous trees in the backyard. It is so quiet. I can just imagine having meetings here, you know, setting this up for a massive holiday party. You know, there's so many things that you can do in this space. And what's great about this floor too, is that it is fully formal. It's for entertaining, it's for gathering, it's for inviting and welcoming guests. And then the family can disperse. Now, before we go into the primary, you just have to pay attention here to this architecturally gorgeous staircase and the millwork that's underneath. Now, typically this is just painted kind of drywall, but this is a real detail that you do not see. The staircase that runs up the entire nucleus of the home and gets all of this natural light from the skylights all the way at the top of the house is an art piece in and of itself. Come on. The second floor is currently set up as your primary floor. Now the width of the house, right, which makes it extra nice, allows you to have 3 windows. Now if you've been following our tours for as long as we've been making them, you know that when we come into townhouses, there's a big difference between a 2-window townhouse and a 3-window townhouse. Because in a 3-window townhouse, we have the ability to have potentially 2 rooms on one side, right? Right now we are south facing. So the primary bedroom, it's extra quiet, but it gets all the light coming in from the south. And then we have all this room for storage, for entertainment, an amazing walk-in closet, a gorgeous bathroom. And then on the back of this floor, we have maybe my favorite room in the house. your primary den, sitting room. This could be an amazing walk-in closet with another full bathroom here and its own private outdoor space to add to the level of outdoor space that you already have in the home is pretty incredible. Look at the light blue ceiling and the juxtaposition between that color and how it brings your eyes up as if it were the sky, and the darker, more neutral, kind of moodier tones between the darker greens and the millwork throughout just make it very, very warm and very inviting. I feel like I need a cocktail when I'm sitting in here, or a warm cup of coffee, or I'm sitting down with maybe a glass of wine and watching a new movie. There's a lot that you can do in a space like this. And the layout is what makes it so exciting. And then upstairs above us are an additional 4 bedrooms where your kids can have their own floor. The guests can have their own floor. That's what's amazing about having a townhome. You could have your own private gym upstairs if you didn't want to have the one that's already here downstairs. You have a screening room. You could have an in-law suite, and you've got those amazing skylights which are dropping sunlight in through the entirety of the house, through that core all day long. Now let's go back downstairs. Look at this kitchen. First, those doors with this frosted glass. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. You're probably getting a lot of reflection from the camera and everything, but I don't even care because it's so gorgeous. You have polished nickel on top of polished nickel. You have an extra large Viking professional stove. You're cooking up an entire party in here. You've got a double wide, deep soaking sink with garbage disposal, a double wide refrigerator and freezer. Everything is chef's grade here. Everything is fully vented. It's beautiful. Not only do you have this sink, you have that sink, you have all of this storage, and you've got a great breakfast nook here. And with the way the stonework of the facade is so perfectly laid out outside, you're sitting here and you're in your own front garden on 61st Street. How wild is that? You know how long it would take you to do this if you found a home that you wanted to renovate? It's gonna take you 4 times the cost and probably 2 to 3 times as long as you think. I'm just telling you the truth. I've personally been through it. To recreate this, the replacement cost is so far greater than what we're actually selling the house for. It's like, what an amazing time to be a buyer of townhomes on the Upper East Side. Follow me. Now into the sunken living area / formal dining room. You get all the light that's coming in off the kitchen, through the center staircase. Beneath us in the cellar is more and more storage and a built out gym. It's really cool. But I love the lighting and the ceilings, the speakers, everything. It feels so fancy to be in here, but it's also so comfortable and so inviting. And the room, you can see how extra wide it is because this is a wide townhouse. It's one of our favorites for our Serhant signature division. So we're selling some of the most luxurious homes in the world. Having them be extra wide is a major selling point on the Upper East Side and any townhouse ever. Let's go outside. The full backyard is a separate property tour in and of itself. Not only is it 2 levels with its own fireplace, its own outdoor barbecue and kitchen, you've got these gorgeous countertops, the lighting throughout the wall, you've got your bamboo forest on either side, but then look at what we get to look at. Look how fantastic this house is. Look at this amazing back facade. No one would build this today. I just love that we have this type of construction, this level really, and that our owners spent this kind of money to bring something so special here to this house so you could all see, and maybe one of you might be the lucky owner. Let's go back. And we are back. I know it's a big house, it's over 7,500 square feet, 7 bedrooms, you've got 7 full bathrooms, 2 powder rooms. One of the best layouts of a new construction home I've seen in a long time. So well thought through, and that goes a long way. How many beautiful houses do we see where the layout isn't great? Like, this is the opposite of that. So thank you so much for watching this tour. This is 159 East 61st Street, our newest Serhant signature exclusive listing. Can't wait to show it to you soon.